Hello students, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we'll solve the first 30 questions of the maths section of the December 2018 ACT Form B05. So let's begin. Marine biologists collected a sample of 40 adult sea turtles from Hammerhead Bay and estimated the age in whole years of each turtle. The histogram below shows the frequency of sea turtles for each of the estimated age groups. What is the maximum possible number of sea turtles that could have had an estimated age of 45 years? Okay, so 45 years could be from the 39.5 to 49.5, there is 10, right? So all 10 of those could be 45. So it's 10. The sum of the measures of the interior angles of a convex polygon with t sides is 180 into t minus 2. What is the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a convex polygon with 10 sides? So that's 180 into 10 minus 2, 180 into 8, 1440. In the standard xy coordinate plane, point A has coordinates -8, -3. Point A is translated 8 units to the right and 3 units up, and that image is labeled 8 dash. What are the coordinates of A dash? So you can see that if you have -8, -3, and then you translate it 8 units to the right, you come to 0, -3, and you translate it 3 units up, you come to the origin. So that's D. For all non-zero values of x and y, which of the following is equivalent to -28 x4 y cube by 4xy? So 28 by 4 is 7, x cube y square, -7 x cube y square, option F. What is the volume in cubic inches of a right circular cone with radius 3 and height 6? So the volume of a cone is 1 by 3 pi r squared h, which is, the radius is 3, so 3 squared is 9, and height is 6, so 3 2s are 6, 18 pi. The expression x to the power 4 whole to the power 6 is x to the power 24. X to the power a whole to the power b is x to the power ab. Milo earns his regular pay of $12 per hour for up to 40 hours of work per week. For each hour over 40 hours of work, Milo earns 1.5 times his regular pay. How much does Milo earn in a week in which he works 45 hours? So the 40 hours, he gets 12, and for the additional 5 hours, he gets 12 into 1.5. 1.5 times his regular pay. So this is 480 plus 60 into 1.5, which is 90. So 480 plus 90, which is 570. C. Which of the following matrices is equal to the sum of these two? So you simply add the corresponding elements: 5 minus 6 minus 1, 7 plus 3, 10, minus 4 plus 6, 2, 4 and 8, 12, minus 1, 10, 2, 12. F. Tommy has 6 pairs of shoes, 4 pairs of pants, and 6 shirts, which can be worn in any combination. He needs to choose a clothes combination to wear to the school dance. How many different combinations consisting of one of his 6 pairs of shoes, one from his pants and shirts is possible? So that will be 6 into 4 into 6. So that's 36 into 4, 72 into 2, 144. In the standard xy coordinate plane, the graph of the equation y is equal to -2 x plus 1 whole squared plus 8 intersects the x-axis at points -3, 0 and a, 0 and has its vertex at -1, 8. What is the value of a? Okay, so the axis of symmetry for this parabola will be x equal to -1. So this is 2 units to the left. So this point has to be 2 units to the right. So negative 1 plus 2 is 1. So A would be 1. What is the least common denominator of these fractions? 21, 24, and 16, right? Okay. Yes. So 3 sevens are, 3 eights are, and 16. 8, 7, 1, 2. So that's 8 threes are 24 into 7 into 2. So 7 fours are 28, carry 2. 168 into 2, 6, carry 1, 336. Okay. In the standard XY coordinate plane, what is the slope of the line through this? So M is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So 4 minus 3 is 1. 2 plus 7 is 9, 1 by 9. A group of 60 students and 4 sponsors took a field trip to a local museum. For their first guided tour, students were given a choice of one of 3 art exhibits. Of the 60 students, half chose modern, 1/4 chose American folk, and 1/6 chose Western. Each student that expressed a choice chose exactly one exhibit. The remaining students expressed no choice. How many of the students expressed no choice? Okay, so half plus 1/4 plus 1/6, right? So what is the total for this? 12, right? So 2, 6 plus 3, 6 plus 3, 9 plus 2, 11 by 12. So 11 by 12 had a choice. So 1 by 12 did not have a choice. So 1 by 12 into 60, which is 5. So 5 students did not express a choice. What is the greatest integer solution to 6x minus 2 is less than equal to 11.2. So 6x is less than equal to 13.2. So x is less than equal to 13.2 by 6, which is 6 2s are 2.2. So x is less than equal to 2.2. So the greatest integer solution would be 2. Yeah. Classics Online charges a one-time registration fee of 17.5 and sells classical music downloads for 0.7 per song. Ian has $50 that he will use to pay the registration fee and buy classical music. What is the maximum number of songs Ian can buy? So out of 50, he would spend 17.5 on registration. So 32.5 is what he has left. And 32.5 divided by 0.7. So let's plug that into the calculator. 32.5 divided by 0.7. So that comes to 46.4. 46.4. So the maximum that he would be able to buy is 46. 16. The lengths of corresponding sides of two similar right triangles are in the ratio 2:9. The hypotenuse of the smaller triangle is 8. How many inches long is the triangular of the larger triangle? So if the hypotenuse of the larger triangle is x, then 8 over x has to be 2 over 9. So x is 36. The mean age of the 5 people in a room is 30 years. One of the 5 people whose age is 50 years leaves the room. What is the mean age of the 4 people remaining in the room? So the total for these 5 people is 150, 5 into 30, and you subtract 50 for this person. So that's the total of the remaining 4 people, and that divided by 4 is the mean. So 100 by 4, which is 25. In the figure below, B lies on AC, E lies on DF, and AC is parallel to DF. Triangle EBF is isosceles with BE equal to BF. These two are equal. And angle CBF measures 32. What is the measure of BED? Okay, so if this is 32, then this also is 32 because these two lines are parallel. And because these two sides are equal, this will also be 32, right? So this angle is 180 minus 32, which is 148. If x is minus 1 and y is 2, what is the value of x cube minus 2x square y minus 4xy squared plus 8? So x cube is minus 1, x square is 1, and y is 2. X is negative 1 and y square is 4 plus 8. Minus 1 minus 4 plus 16 plus 8. 24 minus 4, 20 minus 1, 19. A retailer is comparing the costs of buying 3 products from one of 2 companies. The cost of each product from both companies is shown in the table below. The retailer will buy 10 of product 1, 12 of product 2, and 5 of product 3. How much more will it cost the retailer to purchase these products from company A than to purchase them from company B? Okay, so 10 of product 1, right? So that would be 50 for A and 55 for B. 12 of product B, so 120 and 12 into 9.5. So actually, I don't have to calculate the totals. I just need to calculate the difference. So here the difference is 0.5 into 10. How much will it cost the retailer to purchase how much more from company A? So here it would be negative because this is larger. Here it would be positive into 12, and here also it will be positive into 3. Yeah. So this is minus 5 plus 6 plus 0.75. So 1.75. Wait, the difference here is minus 0.5 into 10. Here it is plus 0.5 into 12. And here it is plus 0.25 into 5. Sorry, this is 5. So this is 1.25. So 1.25 plus 1, 2.25 H. Line L is shown in the standard XY coordinate plane below. Alicia drew line P with a slope that is half of the slope of this, and with the y-intercept that is 3 times the y-intercept. What is the equation of line P? Okay, so the slope of this line is 1, right? Because it goes through 0, 2 and minus 2, 0, and the y-intercept is 2. So the desired slope for P, M of P will be half, and C of P will be 3 by 2. So y is half x plus 3 by 2. 3 times, right? 3 2s are 6. What am I doing? This is 6. So half x plus 6, E. One angle measure and 2 side lengths are given in the right scalene triangle here. In terms of A and B, what is sine theta? So sine theta will be opposite over hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is under root of A squared plus B squared. So A divided by under root of A squared plus B squared. Each side of a square ABCD has a length of 50. A certain rectangle whose area is equal to the area of ABCD has a width of 10. What is the length of the rectangle? Okay, so area is equal. So 50 into 50, which is area of the square, is 10 times x, which is area of the rectangle, where x is the length. So 250, right? 250 is the length. If fx is this and gx is this, which of the following is fgx? So fg of x is fx multiplied by gx. So that's 5x squared minus 6x plus 1 times x squared minus 2. So 5x to the power 4 And actually, I can just look at the leading term, 5x to the power 4, and the last term, minus 2, right? So the last term, minus 2, is only present in this option, right? So J. A bag contains 12 red, 14 yellow, and 8 green marbles. How many additional red marbles must be added to the 34 marbles so that the probability of randomly drawing a red marble is 3 by 5? So let's say you add X red marbles. So 12 plus X by 34 plus X should be 3 by 5, right? So 60 plus 5X is 2, carry 1, 102 plus 3X. So 2X is 42. So X is 21. You need to add 21 more. Megan and Louisa are side by side at point A in the figure shown below. When they begin to run at the same time clockwise around a small circular track, Megan runs at a rate of 40 seconds per lap, while Louisa runs at a rate of 70 seconds per lap. Okay, which of the following figures best represents Megan's and Louisa's location 120 seconds after they began? So Megan is 40 seconds. So 40, 40, 40. So Megan will be at point A, right? So it can't, so Megan will be at point A. It can't be J and K. And 70, right? So 70, she'll come here. And in 140, Louisa would have come here. So she'll be here somewhere, right? Yeah, she would be half. So it would be H. The statement, this is true for 3x minus x plus 6 plus 8 is 2x plus 14. So 2x minus 6 plus 8, 2x plus 2 is 2x plus 14. So the coefficients of x are equal, but the constant terms are not equal. So no value will satisfy, no solution. The first 7 terms in an arithmetic sequence are listed below. What is the difference between the mean and the median of these terms? Okay, so 7 terms, the median will be the fourth term, right? Right, because so it will be 2. And the mean, so actually if you look at the arithmetic sequence and the common difference is 0.5. So this is 2 minus 0.5. This is 2 plus 0.5. 2 minus 1, 2 plus 1. So the mean will also be 2 because when you sum these, it would be 2, right? So the difference is 0. What is the product of the complex numbers? Minus 2i plus 5 and 2i plus 5. Okay, so this is like 5 minus 2i and 5 plus 2i. So a plus b into a minus b, 5 square minus 2i whole squared, 25 minus 4i squared, which is 25 plus 4, 29. Which of the following expressions represents the sum of this and this in scientific notation? 3.8 into 10 to the power 5 and 6.4 into 10 to the power 4. So I can write this as 38 into 10 to the power 4, right? So 38 plus 6, which is, so if I add these two, I get 44.4 into 10 to the power 4. So 4.44 into 10 to the power 5. 4.44 into 10 to the power 5. So that's the scientific notation. Okay, so those were the first 30 questions. Let's grade this. Starting from question 1. So we have DGDFC, DGDFC 6th, GCFEG, GCFEG, 11th, BJAJD, BJAJD, AJD, 16 KCKCH, KCKCH, 21 EHEJB, EHEJB, 26 HEFCH, HEFCH. Okay, great. So we got all correct. I'll be solving the next 30 questions in the next video. So be sure to check that out. I have also uploaded solutions to other ACT tests on the channel. I would link to them in the description box. So be sure to check those out. Subscribe to get notifications of future uploads. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.